This video falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Thank you. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Pixie Love. You guys can call me Pixie. And you probably can already tell we're doing another episode on 1,000 Pounds Best Friend. Now, I just started watching episode 4. And I only reacted to the first episode so far. I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole series like every episode, but I'm watching episode 4 and I'm not even finished with the episode, but there's a part in this episode that I thought was just so adorable and actually just really cool to see that I wanted to talk about this episode a little bit, okay? And I actually found someone who posts the whole video on YouTube. So I'll link them into this, but I'm going to be using them to react to. That way I can actually show you what I want to show you, because last time I couldn't show you everything because Discovery kind of blocks it out when you're screen recording, and I couldn't find the proper clips I wanted. So I'm going to be reacting to their video, and their audio is a little different. I can't do anything about their audio. It's the way that they're able to get the episodes up without having an issue. So we're going to have to deal with it. But I'm going to talk a little bit about the episode, but what I want to tell you guys about was Vanessa. Okay, so I already told you that I think Vanessa's going to be the Tammy of the show, right? And I'm just so in shock and proud of her. From what I didn't even finish the episode. I literally was watching this. I'm like, I have to record. I have to talk about this because like she surprised me so much. So much. But before we get into that, let's talk about a couple things in the episode. I want to go over, they go to an adult entertainment shop, and poor Tina, oh my god. Okay, so if you don't watch the show, Tina and Vanessa had a fight because they went out camping and Vanessa decides to run out butt naked, and I mean fully booty ass naked, throughout the freaking park when it was raining as they were about to leave. And Tina's just like, hey, can we like not be like that? Can we like be adults? Like, you know, whatever. And Vanessa goes all out like, you think you're better than me? It's a giant freaking mess. Like, it's a mess. And like, personally, as someone who is not a prude, I understand what Tina was coming from. And Vanessa completely, in my personal opinion, took it way farther than it had to be. But in this episode, Tina actually apologized to her, which I'm like, that kind of annoyed me because, like, I'm a very sexual person. I'm a very free person. If I could be naked all damn day, I would be naked all damn day. And I'm more like Vanessa than I am like Tina. But when you're that type of person, you have to understand that everyone around you isn't like that. And I'm not going to go out there and exposing my naked body to people who don't want to see my naked body. And that is what Vanessa did. And Vanessa was in the wrong for that. But Tina apologizes to her, and anyway, so Tina's like, I'm trying to be less of a prude, open more up. So Vanessa's like, okay, we're going to an adult entertainment shop, okay, girl. Anyway, but this, I am like, what is wrong with Tina though? Like, she acts like, okay, let's show you the clips. Because Tina, I don't know, these people, it's like, are they real people? Like, it's, I don't know. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's leave them in this freaking sex shop. They get some goodies and everything. And then we'll talk about the reason why I actually turned on my camera to record. Okay? Okay.
I want to show Megan every penis in the shop.
Oh my god.
Every
I hope there are no living dudes in there.
Oh my god. I hope there are. I know that Megan and John have not had sex in a long time. So I'm wanting Megan to understand she's losing weight. Her and John need to elevate their sex life. I think it would help Megan with her weight loss. So I'm bringing her to the sex shop so she can get her little sexy back. It's about you getting more enjoyment out of your...
Okay, so what's going on here? This is a little comment. This is Vanessa trying to be a really good friend. And I think what Vanessa is doing is really sweet. I don't understand why all the girls had to go. It's probably for the show, for the drama. They know that this would cause some drama. It's not, you know, I get this. Like, I would be like, girl, we ain't having sex. Let's go to the sex shop. Let's get some things done. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not kidding. I would do this. I don't understand why they would bring Tina. I really don't understand. but that's reality television for you. But this is Vanessa trying to be good. Vanessa and Megan's friendship is really sweet. And so far, besides that one outburst in the first episode when she was like complaining about not being able to do that hula hoop thing, I haven't actually seen Vanessa do a lot of outbursts, a lot of like, you know, negative things. So I'm actually really surprised. I did say she was going to be the Tammy of the show, but maybe not, you know, like I don't know. She's been surprising me. Anyway, she is a really good friend to Megan. Like they have been, their friendship seems really great. All four of them seem like they're really good friends. It seems like Tina and Ashley are the closer two, and then Megan and Megan and Vanessa are also really close, but they all like seem to have a friendship. But anyway, let's jump into when they're in the sex shop, okay?
The newest craze kind of right now with the adult industry with toys is couples vibrators, and then your partner can feel everything that you're feeling. So it's a really awesome product.
Now that sounds... Oh,
Okay. Oh no.
There's literally nowhere safe to look.
that is, I mean, ideal for you, with or without John.
Okay. I think we lost Tina.
Right here. If you are watching this, like, and not just listening in the background, Tina has to walk away, and the clips, they have to, like I said, they have to edit the video a certain way to be able to put it on YouTube, so that's what they're doing. So we're gonna have to deal with it. Anyway, Tina walks away, and she's like, there's no safe space to look. Okay. You have volunteered yourself to go into a sex shop, ma'am. I am not feeling sorry for you in this situation, okay? The Vanessa situation, you did not ask her to run out butt naked in front of you, but you have volunteered yourself to go in here. You are a 30-year-old woman, at least 30 years old, I believe, right? Grow the fuck up. You could be as prude as you want to be, but if you are volunteering yourself to go into a sex shop and then you're crying because there's no safe space, like, I don't know. And I feel like I'm being a little harsh because I'm sure they basically wanted her to be here because of the show. You know what I mean? But like, this is your choice. You made this choice to go, to be a part of the show. You just gotta like, try to be there for your friends. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't get it. Like, she's just like, there's just no safe place to look without seeing sex toys. Like, what am I gonna do? I can't. I really can't. And like I said, I am kind of like Vanessa. I'm a little vulgar sometimes. I've said it, you know. Like, my first day at my new job, I was talking about I would cut a bitch. So, like, I am a very open, loud person. But I also respect other people around me. If I know something I say would make someone else uncomfortable, I wouldn't say it around those people. And if I did accidentally slip up and say something I noticed that made someone uncomfortable, I would apologize and I wouldn't say something like that again. Which is where I differ from Vanessa, because Vanessa just has no filter whatsoever, which isn't good. But Tina, you're 30, I want to say 35, you know what I mean? But you're 30 years old. She says she's been a mom for 17 years in this episode. Now, I don't know if she's saying she took on the motherly role with her friends or if she's been a mom for 17 years, but you've seen a penis. You've done the nasty. You have, 4 kids? So you at least had sex 4 times, okay? Like, it's just, I don't get it. I don't really get the whole, like, oh my God, sex, like, don't look at anything that has to do with, like, I don't get that mentality whatsoever. Like, I don't know. I even know asexual people who wouldn't get uncomfortable in a sex shop like this. And those are, like, because they just, like, I don't know. I don't know. If anyone else can understand how she feels, let me know down below. Let me know if I'm being a little too mean to her. But, like, it's not like someone forced her to go here. It's not like they're, like, I don't know. But let's continue to watch.
I love you, girl, wherever you
She's
are.
really out, Tina.
I'm good. You let me know if you need anything, baby.
We're just over here looking at dildos.
See, Vanessa's like, oh, like she knew. Like, Vanessa likes to push her buttons too, which I think is like, yeah, Vanessa likes to push her buttons. See, I'm not like that. I would not purposely push someone's button, but girl.
Places that I'd like to go: Italy, New York City, Montana. The sex shop, not so much. books. I'm normally okay with books. Yeah, I'm really trying for Megan to be supportive and maybe loosen up a little bit and not be the stick in the mud. I promise I'm trying.
And I get she is. It does seem like she's trying, but like that, I don't know. I get maybe sometimes you like try to do something for a friend and then you realize like you couldn't handle like you trying to push yourself for your friend, which I get that. I've done that. Like I don't think this situation compares, but like I hate bees whatsoever. But one of my favorite things to do is go to the Renaissance Festival, and the one out here in Minnesota, the location is just riddled with bees. And I'm like the only person there who seems they attract and that notices them. No one else cares about having bees and wasps land in their food. I'm the only one who cares. And so I have taken it upon myself to just not go. Because the last couple times I went with my friend, I felt like I just ruined their fun. Like it was literally the middle of the summer and I had a jacket on. Like, I purposely brought my jacket to protect myself. And so we were able to stay there longer and let them do things. But still, I could tell my friend was annoyed and just wanted to go home. And so I told her, I'm like, you know how much I love to go, you know how much I love you, but I'm just not going to do it this year. I'm not going to do that to you. Like, I can't handle it. Every year I think I can't handle it. Every year I think it's going to not be that bad. But no, I need to go when it's like pouring down rain or something. So they would leave me alone. Like, I don't freaking know. But like, I know my limits. Now, it did take me 3 times going with her to like be like, okay, I can't do this. I think one time she's like, come on, just go with me. It's going to be okay. So she kind of pushed me into it too, but I'm not going to do that. So maybe not Vanessa, what's her name? Maybe Tina thought like she could handle this and then going in there is just too much for her. But I'm also at the same, like, I don't know, I'm allergic to bees. So I at least have an excuse to be terrified of them. It's just, girl, they're fake penises and vibrators. And nothing's going to hurt you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it, but whatever.
So we got a treasure chest for you guys to try.
Oh. Vanessa is so excited to see fake penises. She's all like a giddy kid in the candy store. Oh my god. And I don't need to show you this part, but I'm gonna show you this next part, and then we're gonna go to the reason why I came here, okay? Hold on.
Right from.
Ooh, I like that. That looks real.
Yeah, and there's like real skin.
I think it's probably only about 6 inches. It's not real long.
Is that not big enough?
No. Only Vanessa.
So would you like to see our 15-inch Dark Rider right here?
Oh God, the Dark Rider! Dark Rider. That's me, Ashley. That is out of my league. I can't.
I just want y'all to know that I am literally leaving my body right now.
That's what I'm getting. I don't care.
Okay, so if you don't know, Vanessa loves black men, okay? She makes it very obvious. Her kids are biracial. I'm going to move back to the other side. Her kids are biracial. She loves black men, and she loves larger, you know. And so they give her like a regular size one. She's like, oh, that's like only 6 inches. They're like, oh, that's not big enough for you? She's like, nah. Then they give her this 15-inch. And she's like, oh, yeah. And it's called the Dark Rider. And she's like, that's me. And I can't. Vanessa, you are a hot mess. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You know, I thought I was open about my sex life with my friends, but she is on a whole nother level, girl. Like, no shame. You know what? You should not be ashamed. Be proud of whatever you want to do, girl. Woo! Okay. Okay, I just want you guys to see that. I'm pretty sure she does buy it. Okay, this girl is insane. And I think they make a joke like... Here, you guys can hear the joke they make. It's going to be funnier than if I make it.
Care what kind of woman you are, if you can handle something like that,
You should be in show business.
Already in a coma.
I love Tina too. She's a hot. They're all hot messes, but I love her. But yeah, like if you can handle something like that, you should be in show business. I can't. Okay. on to the actual reason why I clicked on this video, which is actually Tina does have another meltdown, but this meltdown makes more sense. And I kind of like, at first I'm just like, oh my god, girl, it's like not that. I was honestly not liking Tina, but then after like her explaining her emotions and what happened, I understand, you know? So let's go on to the reason why I clicked on this video. Alright, so just a little quick back information before you start watching the clips for this half. So Ashley goes upon herself because she and Tina talked, and she's like, she only lost 5 pounds. I think her goal is to lose 40. So she's like, she's been doing some research, and she found this like workout group called the Barbarian something. And Tina was like, as in barbaric? And Tina does like a whole mini fit about it. But I think what Ashley is the black one, and this looks like it is a black owned gym, and I'm pretty sure that is what appealed to Ashley, because personally as a black person, I love when I see black owned businesses or mostly black ran businesses in general, just because like it's not because I only want black people to succeed, it's just it feels like it's in 2020, it's like 2022, and black people are finally succeeding, you know what I mean? Like, we're still like doing first, you know what I mean? And it's kind of ridiculous, but I love supporting my community of people whenever I can. So I'm pretty sure that's how she was seeing it. She probably didn't realize how intense this workout is, which this workout does look kind of intense, especially for how big these ladies are, but it also looks like fun. And out of all people, Vanessa has so much fun doing this. She has such a smile on her face, and you know what? I'm pretty sure it's because she has some big black man screaming in her face, and she literally said, I will do anything they tell me to do. So I'm pretty sure that also motivated Vanessa, but she was also proud of herself that she can actually do these workouts, that she was doing them, and she literally said she could see herself doing that 3 times a week, and I really hope she does at least do it once or twice a week for her, because I think that'd be so good for her. Like, it's adorable. Just, there's a whole lot that goes on in this clip, but Vanessa's reaction to it really surprised me. But like I said, Ashley's the one who found this, and she wants to bring the girls to do a workout. You know, I think they're all taking turns trying to figure out what they want to do with each other and everything. But there's a lot that goes on, but let's watch this a little bit.
Come on. Okay. Oh, God. All right, y'all. Here we go. All right, so arms out, ladies. And we're just going to go side to side. Go at your own pace. And then we're just going to go up here.
How long would I have to work out to be able to look like you?
Just come to me every day. We'll take care of that. Right answer.
Like, Vanessa's so cute. She's like, okay. Like, I think this is the first time in the show where Vanessa's actually really, really into the workout. And honestly, I just think Vanessa's very comfortable around black people. I think she loves being around black people. I feel like her, I think her husband, I think she was married to her kid's father. I think she was very close to his family. And so I feel like this is her element. You know what I mean? I think Vanessa really likes this environment, and there's nothing wrong with that. And it doesn't seem like fetishy. It just seems like these are her people in a way. You know what I mean? Like, and she doesn't do it in like a weird, like, oh, I'm a white girl that's like black, you know what I mean, kind of way. And I think that's what I'm liking about Vanessa, but she's just like, this is her element. She loves this environment. She loves these people. They don't make her nervous. I like this for Vanessa. She needs to be around in a like environment that makes her comfortable. You know, I think like the bungee thing was fun for them, but like also uncomfortable. Vanessa really enjoys this. It's weird. And I love this for her. You know what I mean? But let's keep going.
I'm one of the trainers here at Barbarian Burn, and it's a very intense, in-your-face circuit workout. We don't get a lot of larger women that want to attempt it, so I'm definitely impressed by the willingness that these ladies have that they want to try. But we want to make sure that we get them stretched out and get them ready. Someone that size, just jumping right into a workout and not warming up, they can injure themselves.
It hurts, but it feels good.
All right, so
Yes, and I like the trainer because she was like, yeah, we don't normally give big people in here, and I like how she said she's surprised. She's like, I am really, you know, impressed by their willingness to even try this, which is like a really good attitude, which means like this she at least is not coming from a place of judgment or anything for these ladies, because I feel like sometimes this is really intimidating for people this size. You always feel like the trainers are going to be judging you, and I don't think trainers judge. Like, for the most part, from people that I hear, like, it's their job to get you into shape. They do not expect you to look like them, to be in shape or anything. It's their job to, like, help you to the goals like you want to help with. And some trainers have different approach to doing that. Some trainers have a different approach. These guys like to scream and yell in people's faces. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I you know, I don't know if I can go like, I think I could be able to do that. I don't think that's something I would do every day. I think, like, if I ever worked with a trainer, I would just need someone who's constantly motivating, like, okay, keep going, do another set, do another one, like, keep going, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. But I also kind of have a little bit of self-motivation when I am working out. I pre-make my sets, and I can get through my sets. I'll, like, okay, come on, you got like 2 more, you got 2 more, you got 2 more. But I don't need someone constantly pushing me, because when I'm working out, I can do it. I just need someone to get me to the gym. Once I'm there, I'm good. I just need you to get me into the facility, then I'm good, you know? But some people need someone constantly on them. Some people need someone to be gentle. You need to figure out what you need, and then find the trainer that will work with you. Okay? And I say this because this works actually really well for Vanessa. Like I said, she enjoyed this environment. She enjoyed, like, the yelling didn't, you know, scare her off. She actually liked the motivation of having the coaches right there in her face, you know, holding her accountable. But Tina, on the other hand, could not handle it. Like, and you'll see in a second, like, they do a big show, and I feel like some people like it and some people don't. You got to know your audience, and obviously they don't have to change their show. There's going to be people who enjoy what they do. So let's watch what they do, because it's kind of absurd, but I kind of think it's cool. I like it, but I don't know if I would do this regularly, but like once in a while I probably would.
Last thing, we're gonna pull and we're gonna bring one leg up. Good job.
You know what it is. When these men come in, my brain goes straight to, I will do whatever you tell me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do you need, sir? Yes, sir.
You said ass whooping?
Yes, I did. Hello.
Vanessa, did y'all see her face? She had her tongue out of her mouth. She was drooling over these men. Oh my gosh. I love it. Like, you guys, I can't. She was just like, okay, like, you see it, like, when Megan's seen them, she goes, oh my gosh, she gets a little terrified, because all of a sudden it's this nice, calm, easy workout, and then you got drums and these big men coming out, and then Megan's like, okay. Vanessa's like, oh yeah. All the other girls are scared. Even freaking Ashley, who picked this place, is like, okay, they're a little intense, this is a little crazy. Vanessa is all for this. I'm surprised she did not pick this, honestly.
I was not prepared for this, although they some fine looking specimens.
Let's go. Hello.
I thought I knew what I was getting us into with this workout. That came out of nowhere, and I guess it was certainly a way to start the workout, just to get the heart rate up or something.
Okay, so there's 5 stations, and they're like, I think each one is like 30 seconds long, and then they like rotate to a different station. So they already explained it, but I'm gonna explain what the workouts are. So we got the big giant tire. They got the push thing with, I think, a 45-pound weight on it. We have the ropes, and there's a medicine ball that you have to like lift up over your, your head, and then there's this like kind of like a rolling pin with a string and a weight, and you have to roll the weight all the way up and then let it fall back down. So those are like the 5 workouts they have to do, which, like, honestly, none of that sounds too intense, but for like women this size who don't really work out, kind of seems like that would be a lot. And honestly, I feel like I would enjoy doing something like this with a group of friends, you know? I'm very different in an environment around other people. I'm a very competitive person. I would love doing something like this, actually. It's kind of just like fun. So yeah, this is cool. But so those are the workouts that they're doing, and yeah, looks like you guys see a little bit of the workouts. I focusing on Vanessa and Tina because these are the ones that honestly I feel like this episode is focusing on anyway.
A different station and switch station whenever I blow the whistle. We got it? Let's go.
Lord help us.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Almost there.
Turn around. Let's go.
What? Oh, I turned every. Okay.
Yeah.
Like this?
Let's go. Fine.
Look at her.
Oh my God.
Never seen Vanessa actually smile, like a genuine having fun smile while working out. Like, isn't that adorable? Oh my God, I just love it. I just love it. Okay.
I feel it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Rotate.
They're trying to kill me. Megan, you're on the road.
Oh my goodness. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
The intensity of these trainers makes it so hard to quit. Even though this lead thing is brutal, I am pushing myself as hard as I can right now. Forward was not the hardest.
Good.
It was when he said pull backward. That was hard. I'm dying.
Okay, so yeah, you get the point. You see how like what they're all doing. I'm gonna skip a little forward to Tina's meltdown and her explanation to why she has her meltdown.
Push. Come on.
Oh my God.
Come on.
I'm feeling the burn.
Yeah, let's go. Work. Work. Switch them out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pick it up. I want to bang that drum.
And then you better back off me with the drum.
You're locked inside, baby. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Come on. Don't you stop.
My arms are on fire.
Let it burn. You see the wrist burn? Keep going when it hurts. Get your together or get the hell out of here.
So I get that this is their thing. This is what they do. They yell. They think that that's how they motivate. But this isn't motivating for me. Nope.
Where you going?
Y'all don't come at me being loud. They're coming at me and they're loud and they're screaming.
Hey, listen, ladies. This is no time workout. Get your ass up. You've been on the bench your whole life.
Tired. I'm not shaking.
I know.
I can't handle yelling. They're gonna have to really back off of me or I'm gonna have to leave.
Oh my God. This is hardcore and we're all struggling. But Tina seems really upset right now and I'm worried that there's something else going on.
Keep going when it hurts. Get in the game.
Okay. So you see, and I think this audio makes it less intense. When I was watching it on Discovery, which I didn't even finish the episode, I just finished this scene. When you're watching on Discovery, the guys' voices are way more louder, way more intense. Listening to here, I'm like, oh, that's not even that bad. But even still listening, I don't think they're doing anything wrong. But I also feel like as a trainer, like I get this is your whole stitch, but you should like. I think they're trying to make sure. I think they're trying to keep them motivated. And once they do see that this doesn't work for her, they do give her a nicer approach, and it's not condescending. She runs off to the bathroom. Megan follows her, and then I'll let you guys hear her explanation. But when she does come back out, she does finish the workout. They are a lot more nicer and calm with her because, I mean, like, they don't want to push someone to the point of walking away. Like, that's not what they want. They want the person to, you know, be here and be able to do and finish the workout. And they see, like, they probably are used to people being a little upset and a little sassy with them, but, like, not to her point where they walked out. So once they saw that was, like, too far with her, they do change their tone with her. And personally, in my opinion, it didn't sound condescending when they did it either. So, but she does have a reason for why this was so hard for her. And it completely makes me understand why she walked out.
I'm having issues right now with the screaming and the yelling. I am immediately thrown back to when I was younger.
I won't let nothing happen to you. I'm just trying to reassure you.
There were a lot of loud, aggressive, scary men around me in my past, and there's trauma there that I guess hasn't been settled.
You got this.
Okay, so yeah, so basically, probably in her childhood and young adulthood, she probably was around some very loud, aggressive men who probably just use yelling and screaming and assertiveness to get, you know, to be assertive and to control people around them. And she probably thought she had moved on from that trauma when she probably just got herself out of the situation. Sometimes for some people, getting yourself out of the situation of your trauma can help improve your trauma, but then you can easily be triggered back into that situation. So she just felt overwhelmed. It brought her back to a very scary place. It probably made her feel like a child. And so she had to remove herself from that situation. And she probably didn't realize that she probably didn't even realize that in the moment either. She probably realized that afterwards when she's having those interviews, because those interviews are done after like a couple days or like hours after the actual event. So she probably realized that later, like that's what it was. Like it was my scary place from being her childhood, from being young. She probably felt little again and just out of control. And the way she took control was getting herself out of that situation, which good for her. Like, you know, but I don't think anyone is wrong in this situation. The trainers are wrong and she isn't wrong. So, but I want you guys to see how the trainers react to her afterwards, because they do, like I said, change their tone with her.
Having a friend like Megan there that I don't have to explain what I'm going through because she just knows, it means a lot, and it helps me get through this to where I can go back out and finish out strong.
I want you to give me everything you got, okay? Is my voice tonight?
No, you're good.
All I want you to do is try. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Driver, I lost my license.
Work.
You going?
I want work.
Yes.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on. Rotate. Let's go. Rotate.
Okay, so you hear how he immediately changed. He even has, am I too loud for you? Because, and it's not condescending. He wants them to finish this workout. He wants them to be comfortable. And she's like, no, you're fine. And he is a lot more gentler with her. And it seems like the other coaches that just all around are being even more encouraging, because sometimes people just need constant encouragement. Some people need to be in toughness. So they're trying to work with this group because they booked out an hour or whatever the time is, and they have to finish the workout. And they want them to finish the workout in the most positive way to make them want to come back. Okay, and like Vanessa looks like in so much pain, but she's honestly smiling in this pose. But you see what I mean? Like the coaches were not condescending whatsoever. I feel like some people can be like, would have an attitude and be like, okay, like treat her like a baby. But no, he continued to treat her with respect and took a different approach that would work better for Tina. So I very much appreciate how everyone handled this situation. But there's just one more thing with Vanessa, and then we're almost done here.
Even though I still have a long ways to go with my body issues doing this workout, I'm definitely feeling more confident mentally and physically. So to me, it was progress.
Roll it. Roll it. Keep on going. Clock's ticking. Let's go.
This whole workout has been extremely surreal. I never thought in a million years that I could actually do anything like this. I would love to do this 3 times a week.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Keep on breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is actually as far as I got. But literally, Vanessa saying that is such a big deal, because she's been someone who's been very resistant to the workout. She hasn't found anything that flows with her, but she found her place, and I really hope she does continue to do this. So anyway, I am going to be continuing to watch this show. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If I see any more things in this show that I find interesting, I'll definitely make another video, let you guys know about this. But are you guys watching 1,000 Pounds Best Friends? How are you guys enjoying it? I'm a couple episodes behind because I didn't have internet for a few weeks and I've been super busy. But let me know if you guys are enjoying the show. Let me know what you want me to talk about, everything. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you guys leave a like down below. If you guys enjoyed me, make sure you guys subscribe, because I do videos whenever I get a chance at this point. And my social media, everything is PixieLove5642. In a little bit, you'll see 2 videos on your screen. One is going to be my most recent upload. Another one's going to be one that YouTube recommends for you. You should click on either video because they're a banger. Why? Because I made it. And I'll see you guys another time. Bye-bye.